Hey, what's up, social media family? I hope everybody's having a great day. I want to share a very strong prophetic word with you that I really got about two and a half weeks ago. And when I got the word, I didn't know if I was going to share it like on a video or just talk about it on one of my Joe Joe in the mornings. But then after I got this word has really started to come to pass. And I wanted to do this word to help some people, encourage some people. So let's jump into this, okay? Probably about two and a half weeks ago, I was in prayer and I felt the Lord say, prepare for the spirit of slander. And I said, oh, great. That's not an encouraging word, but it's a warning word, okay? So I started praying into it and I felt the Lord say, it's for me, unfortunately, but also for others. And so I believe I spoke about it at Roar Church a little bit, and in some other ministry opportunities I had, I shared a little bit about it. But over the past, I'm going to say 2.5 weeks, boy, I have seen this word come to pass in my own life and then in other people's lives that I know, and then it's just really strong. And so I wanted to share this. But as I was praying and the Lord, spoke that about slander, the Lord also said the spirit of accusations coming. And so let people know that when you're accused of stuff, don't take it personal. Don't get offended at the people that's coming against you, because there's a spirit attached to this. And then as I kept praying, the Lord says criticism's coming very, very harshly. So I'm going to say over the past 2.5 weeks on social media, I don't look at it a lot, but I do look at and watch a little bit. There's been more attacks on people verbally than I'm talking about, ministry, politically, the world, sports, everything that I've ever seen. And in fact, I was watching this short clip on YouTube the other day. I don't watch a lot of stuff, but I thought it'd be pretty cool. It was 4 professional athletes from 4 different sports: basketball, football, baseball, and boxing. And these 4 guys were talking, and it was not what I expected. These guys said, when we were young, man, we looked up to people in the sport that we loved, and we always dreamed of being a professional athlete. And they said, yeah, when you get ready to go out to your game or your match, and it's fun. And they said it's just a cool event to be a part of. They said, but what we did not know was how much hatred, and they were saying criticism and accusations come at you all the time. And one of the guys said, and it's like over the past few weeks, it's these accusations and critics are coming so hard. And all of them were agreeing like, yeah, it's like horrible how just, and they would say words like slander, and people accuse you of stuff. And I thought, Lord, this is even in the sports world and all of these different people. If you're on social media and you keep up with different things or see, anything going on in our world, there's so many accusations and slander and criticism constantly coming. And so this word is so spot on. The reason I felt the Lord wanted me to share this was because He wants you to know that how the enemy works. Somebody that you may love or know or trust may come at you with this horrible accusation or slander at you. And you're like, well, that's kind of out of your character. Well, it is out of their character. It's a spirit that tried to attach to them to break any relationship or fellowship you would have. Understand what's going on, okay? I'm going to explain these 3 words and give you some scriptures. Criticism is a disapproval of someone or something based on perceived faults or mistakes. Perceived faults or mistakes. It didn't mean I made a mistake. It didn't mean you have any fault. Someone perceived it. Okay? That's what criticism is. Ephesians 4:29, let no corrupt talking ever come out of your mouth. I've always said this. If something's going to be said bad about somebody, it will not come from me. In fact, one of my close ministry friends, if I said his name, you'd all know him, called me one day. He said, man, I just called some folks out over you. I said, what's up? He said, this one guy said, yeah, you know what Joe Joe Dawson said about you? He said, not Joe Joe Dawson. He wouldn't say anything negative about me. And the guy said, yeah, I just kind of was, going to make something up. What in the world? It's the spirit we're talking about, okay? So, Ephesians 4:29. Let no corrupt talk come out of your mouth, but only such as in good for building up as it fits the occasion. Don't speak negatively about people. You don't criticize, okay? Matthew 7:12. In everything you do, be careful to treat others in the same way you would want to be treated. Nobody likes being talked about. Nobody likes criticizing. So you first don't criticize others. God will protect you. Okay? Second word, accusations. The claim that something has done something or someone has done something illegal or wrong. They are accusing somebody of doing something illegal or wrong. Funny, not funny story. I had a guy, I known him for years. He said, hey, can you call me? I said, sure, man. I called him. This guy lit into me, and I said, whoa, buddy, what's going on? He said, well, my family said they saw some of your family in a store today, and they spoke to them. And your family looked at them like they didn't even know my family. And I want to know why they did that. I said, okay. And he said, who in my family? And I said, okay. I said, when did this happen? He said, about 2 hours ago. And I said, okay. Was your family in Dallas 2 hours ago? He said, no. I said, well, my whole family that you just said that happened, that you're talking about, we're all in Dallas. Go look at Facebook. There's a picture online. He said, oh my goodness, I am so extremely sorry that first of all, I even think that you and your family would not speak to my family. And I said, it's all good, but don't come at me with accusations because you heard. The spirit of accusation tried to bring a division. So what did I do? I said, whoa, hang on. It's all good, bud. My family's 3 hours away. You're saying we were in town 2 hours ago. No, we're 3 hours away. So when someone brings criticism or accusations, you don't have to be mad and frustrated. Sometimes they could be wrong. Most times they're wrong. 1 Peter 3:16, with gentleness and respect, maintain a clear conscience so that those who slander you for living a pure life in Christ will have to lie about you, and they will be ashamed because of their slander and false accusations. If you walk upright and you walk in character and integrity, your life will speak volumes. Your life is louder than your voice. I remember years ago, this one pastor in town told some folks some crazy stuff about me, and all of them said, that ain't true. JoJo's not like that. Joe, that's not true. And some of these guys said, man, this pastor's talking bad about you. Let me tell you what he said. I said, I don't care what he said. He's my friend. They said, oh, he's talking bad about you. I said, I don't care. He's still my friend. And I said, but what he said, it will be true, and it will come out that he's lying. About a year later, that guy came and apologized. I said some stuff. I just said some stuff. And everything I said, those people all came back to me. Well, you know what? Those people left his church because they couldn't believe that somebody would say something. When you're walking with God, your life, your character, your integrity will speak for itself. And let me tell you something. It is none of your business to know what other people say about you. It is none of your business or concern what people say about you. You keep moving forward in everything God has called you to move forward in. Okay? One day somebody came and said, hey man, let me tell you what some people said about you. I said, I don't care. They said it was good. I said, I don't care. I don't care if it was good. I don't care if it was bad. I don't care what people say. I just want to keep moving forward and doing what I'm called to do. The spirit of criticism, accusation, and slanders out there. Okay? We're still on accusations. All right? Exodus 23:1. You shall not circulate a false report. If someone says something bad about somebody else to you, it dies with you. It dies with you. It doesn't go, you're like a trash dumpster. They put it in, close the lid, it's done. It's done. And it says, do not put your hand with the wicked to do an unrighteous witness. Don't talk about folks. Don't let the spirit of slander and accusation be upon you. The last word is slander. The action or crime of making a false spoken statement damaging a person's reputation. A crime of making a false spoken statement to damage somebody else. When you speak against people, God will lift them up. You will be the one brought down. I am a firm believer that when people talk about other folks, whoever's speaking, whatever they're saying about other people, will be brought to that level. The person they're speaking about, God will elevate them. Don't talk about people. Don't talk about people. And if you hear somebody talking about folks, you say, not around me. And if somebody talks bad about other people around you, you should ask yourself, why do you think you could talk bad about me? Listen, to walk in the kingdom, you don't need to be a part of any criticism, any slander or accusations. You need to keep your mind and heart and mouth pure, okay? Psalms 105:15. Whoever slanders his neighbor secretly, I will destroy. Whoa. Wow. One more time. Whoever slanders his neighbor secretly, I will destroy. Whoever has a haughty look and an arrogant heart, I will not endure. That's pretty strong stuff. James 4:11, dear friends, as part of God's family, never speak against another family member, for when you slander a brother or sister, you violate God's law of love. I don't know about you, but I don't ever want to talk bad about anybody again after reading those scriptures. God's not playing. I was studying this out. Another thing in the word, I forgot where it was, but it said, you will give an account for everything that you say about others one day. Whew. Okay. There you go. When the spirit of slander, accusations, criticism come, rise above it. Okay? You got this. You're going to do great things for God. Don't get caught up in any drama triangles. Rise above it. Okay? Love you guys and hope this helped.